welcome back to The Witness. So,
Witness me!
Playing today we have...
That's Notice Me, Senpai. This is KiraKitty.
And FoxMage.
And also ShadowDancerBrony. So, now we left here with these great puzzles.
We're in the city again, and there's the two beacons we activated to, like, over there. See, there's one of them. Or, yeah, I think it's over there, the thingy. But we came back to the city to see if we could solve more puzzles and open more thingies. So, so I'm assuming we need to separate the pink from the yellow. So we shall do something like this. No.
Remember those what those yellows look like?
Oh, we have to make that shape.
I don't remember what those meant.
Well, we had to make them like divvied into threes. But I don't know how that works for the
Let's see with this one. This one looks like separation by color. Oh, that's not gonna work. No, go back. I said back. No.
I don't think you can separate them by color because the red, purple, blue join is not going to work.
Yeah. So for full clarity, it has been a couple weeks since we last played. So.
Oh, is this one of those you have to have one of every color?
That'd be even harder.
Oh yeah, you're right, it would.
Let's see.
See, any others around here?
Let's see. That's the stream we came down from up there before.
Yep.
No. Stairs. Oh, nose.
Yep. Okay.
I think we did something. This still terrifies the heck out of me.
Why?
Well, it's like, what is he looking at? He's looking like there, like at the beam itself.
What have you done?
It's because he knows what the beam represents.
Death.
We're just guessing. Okay.
Okay, so this one, like you said, I think we have to make the shape. So if we do... What? Why not?
So because that's a long straight line, and we need a T-piece. So from there, go right, now right, back, up.
Nope,
back.
nope.
Okay, left, nope.
Trying.
Yeah, there we go.
Huh.
Interesting. I thought that would work.
Yeah, that would be logical.
Okay.
I mean, it'd be one thing if the game gave us some indication of, like, a hint of what that might be supposed to mean.
This one's a progression one, so...
Yes, that's the easiest of them.
Yeah. Well, it makes sense, but it's like, okay, so could you at least drop a hint on what, like even a vague hint of what that symbol is supposed to mean for us to do?
Okay, so something from in here leads to there. So this is a mid one, which leads to several. Leads to three. No, two lead to this one. Three lead to this one, and one goes out. Or one comes in, three go out. Either way. I think I did this, but I'm going to double check. Random flower.
Yep.
And a fireplace, which is interesting.
Yeah.
So this one I can't figure out a way to get up. Unless it's...
That's it's on the outside of the building.
Yeah. There's another one here. Again, has to be lit up somewhere else. And I think I did do the outside of that one. I'm almost positive. I'll double check in a minute.
Alright.
Because again, we haven't played this in a while, so I obviously need to double, triple check my steps. Can't go that way apparently. This I'm pretty sure I can't do anything yet, but I'm gonna look anyways.
Yeah. It was
Beautiful.
slow.
By the way, randomness, really gorgeous view.
Yay!
Well, that's interesting.
Oh, that must aim something?
So it looks like what I actually have to do is here. Because that's the bit that had that little tiniest bit lit up. I don't know what else. Yeah, it aims the whole thing.
It's almost like a...
Reflector?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For
Reflector
now,
or a collector.
Yeah.
yeah. Well, either way, I can't do much more with it until something's reflecting or hitting it. I want to go back down this way. Okay, so before I bother going up those, there's nothing here. This is just the back of something. Actually, it used to look like it had water or something flow out of it with those 3 port things.
Yeah, water or maybe even a forge or something.
Maybe.
Probably water.
My first thought was like flour from a mill, but
That works too.
Also possible.
Okay, doorway. Doorway is something. Hi! Puzzle finally. Let's see. So they want us to do like 2s. So something like that. That won't get a 2 again.
Oh, I have a guess. Go right, up,
Here?
right, down.
Oh, okay, I see 2 that
Yeah.
way. But then we also, I bet you,
Have to cross over.
well, okay, here's the problem.
Oh, but does that white have to be
The black has to
isolated
be
from its
separated
black?
from the
Okay.
white. What if we did that and no, then I can't
Yeah, I can't
come back
close
at the
that.
2. Let's just try it the other way and just see.
you want to go across in the middle, don't you?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So. Because you still need to divvy that white from that black.
And there's no way to do that while still being able to, because you would have to encircle that white one up there in some fashion. So do we know what the deal is with the 2, like the... Is it that it has to be enclosed in a space of 2?
Not a clue.
Okay. So we're just guessing that those have to be enclosed
Correct.
in... Alright.
Here's the thought. Let me try something. I was trying to see if maybe if I put all the 2s together, but Wait, actually, I'd have to. If I kept the black separate, kept all the 2s together, but then I'd still need to separate the whites from the 2. So let's try that. No, okay, I tried. Anyone else have any thoughts?
Not really.
Let's see.
Because I mean, we have symbols here that we've never established what they mean. And the only explanation, the idea that it has to be enclosed in pairs is actually impossible to do. Yeah.
So, what else could those mean? I want to say we had something with those before.
I'm sure we did some a long while ago, and we could probably go back to that beginner area to see if we have a refresher because they're already completed.
I thought it meant that we had to have it like it and the adjacent one open or something like that.
Well, if that's the case, it'd be encircling the black with the. Sorry, just noticed this.
Nothing terrifying is about to happen. Guaranteed.
So we have a couple that.
Is this a puzzle?
It is. It's like nothing we've seen.
Yeah.
I don't think I could just walk through, yeah.
I wonder if there's a door you open from the other direction.
Probably. Bet you there was a puzzle here, thus that.
That would make sense. That was clearly cut by the evil other guy that's wandering around the island and is probably sneaking up behind you right now.
Yeah, you're not funny.
I am hilarious. Oh, yeah, actually...
What? Like doing it right the other way?
Either or. I think either or might work.
But how do I close it so it stays too?
I don't know that you actually have to.
Just has to be separated from the others?
That's purely a guess.
We'll find out.
No, okay?
Here's a random other thought. What if we did 2 like this? But then I can't do this. Or I could just do it like that and hope. Yeah, I didn't think so.
In theory, there are only so many combinations of paths.
Do we really want to play that game?
I'm just gonna brute force it.
1 1 1 1. 1 1 1 2.
Yeah.
1 1 1 3.
Wait, back up. Go back onto the pier quick. Okay, turn. Turn. That's a slider.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? I can't select it though.
What about selecting the big hole? Really? I mean, visually, it's right there.
Huh.
Alright though.
Unless we have to unlock that
By
box
something
at the
else,
side.
yeah.
But hey look, I think it's on the start.
Hey, it's a thing.
Okay, is this one where...
We'll find out. Okay, no. Alright, what do you want? Because this has nothing for hints.
Yeah.
Is there anything in the environment around here?
But it has to be parallel no matter what.
That is one of the big frustrations I find with this game, is that there are so many places where it's like, if the game would just tell you what it wants you to do. like with this. Like, okay, what on earth am I supposed to do with this? You're giving me no indication. I mean, the only way to get this is to brute force guess it. Unless the game were to give you some... I'm not saying, like, just outright telling me, hey, when you see this, do this. But, like, some kind of visual...
Hey, here at the beginning we have this notebook with...
Well, it's like the one area that I don't think FoxMage has seen. There's a cherry blossom section. And you literally had to look at the branches and figure out not only where the branches split off, but which one had the apple, and the apple was the end goal.
Yeah. Oh, I was there for that.
Oh, you were? Okay.
But yeah. But, like, I'm not even seeing anything like that in this one.
Just trying to find anything like some sort of I do see these trees in the mirror image on the waterfront, but that still doesn't help me enough.
Yeah.
Tree height, you go, what, 2 down, then, I don't know, that little thing, I don't know if that'd be center, or...
I have no idea.
That.
You can't meet center with the
Yeah,
thing.
Oh, wait, wild guess. Turn back toward it. Okay, go almost to the end. Stop. Out 1. Over. In 1. Over. Okay, that wasn't that.
See? Look back at the trees behind you. On the water. Okay, so if that'd be 1, 2, 4. Yeah. Not enough trees.
Well, we'll come back to it. There's gotta be other stuff to look around at.
Well, the nice things about the game is that, while you're wandering, trying to find stuff you can figure out, it is a rather, aesthetically pleasing game.
This one looks... Oh, is it that gate puzzle one thingy?
This is something.
Did I even saw this one?
The door is open.
Normally something's lit up in here like it's been solved. Random...
Oh, it's a counterweight.
Oh. So they just... What triggers that?
If you stand on it, I wonder
Oh,
if it
so if I
drops.
go in...
Is this...
Yeah, where I look in here and then I can figure out the path on there. So I can't go down 3 deep on the first or the third aisle, but the fourth, unless we include the grass, but I think grass is all of them.
No, I think there was a way that didn't involve stepping on grass.
Okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, here. Okay, hold on. So if I start here, which, yeah, is that corner, go 1, 2, 3, but I can't really go that way.
Yeah, you can. I think.
Oh, yeah, you can. So 3, then 1 back, over, and then another 1 back, 1 up, 1 over, 1 up.
Over here you get stomped.
Well, is that debris blocking the puzzle?
Maybe not. Because
So
then you go
you
through, but there's grass there.
Well, because down, you can go down, then you go into the middle of the debris, then down 1. So back. Yeah. And then you come out here.
Oh, yeah, so 1 here, here, and there's the door. So 3 up, 1,
Back.
1, and then, was it all the way down, I think? And then we did here, here. But actually, that thing, the gate.
That's not the gate we're going for.
Oh, we're going for this gate. Okay. So starting from the gate, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I think this is the 3. I think I went 1 too high. Because I was counting this one as 1.
Oh, okay.
3. I went all the way to the outside, didn't I?
Excuse me.
I don't recall.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Right, down, right, down. Oh no, it's only 1, not 2. Up, right, up, left, up, left, left, up, right, up. Okay.
We should really have graph paper for this game.
Yeah, that would probably be helpful.
I think I've got some in the basement if you want to grab it.
I'm lazy.
I was talking about ShadowDancer.
It's a shame while you try to solve the puzzle in that view.
Oh, it's stuck.
So, up, down,
1, up, up,
no, out.
out, up. And then was it?
Then it was up.
No, it's 2 left, I thought. It's up still here?
Yeah, then it's 2
2
left.
left. Up.
And then all the way up. There's a down 2.
1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Over. Yeah, 2 down.
2. Up 1, 1, 2, 3. for sure too.
The only thing I can think of is we've solved this one already with strong doors open, but it doesn't seem to be really,
Yeah.
Did I look in here already? Yes, I did.
I'm not sure what that puzzle would unlock.
Alright.
This feels like a hidden something. I
Yeah.
don't know what, but there's these two doors again. See, there's gotta be something. I don't think we really solved this one. Because A normally would have been lit up, but B...
Did we solve did we solve it in the right order, or is it reversed on the image?
Maybe.
That's possible.
So if we take that as the far doors down there, then up to
Wasn't two.
yes two. No, that left two.
Yeah, not up to.
There we go.
Yay!
That was the answer. Yay, ShadowDancerBrony being smart.
And now we have access to the second floor.
Yep.
And another puzzle.
Yay, more puzzles.
Let's- Okay. This looks like a grid for that, actually? No.
Looks like two routes.
And these three number things again.
I have a guess.
Mm-hmm.
Go all the way to one side or the other, doesn't matter. Up one, all the way to the other side. Up one, all the way to the other side. Now finish as you choose. Okay, that didn't
Well,
work.
here's the thing. These look very directional. I've seen where three are the other way.
Okay.
So it's almost like they have to be three this tall. Which makes me wonder if it's something more like... Granted, you can't finish the top of those.
Yes, the hard part is the only context we ever see those in is a context where that interpretation of them doesn't make sense. Like it's not possible to do that way.
Yeah. I wonder if these floors are giving a hint though too. So I see 5 by 3. Counting up, that's 5 by 3 technically there, without including the side path to the board.
Yeah.
So take over 1 up to over.
Or up to over 1. And then just all the way up.
is there a puzzle we missed somewhere where it might be designed for us to figure out what those like colored yellow ones mean?
Maybe.
Because it could be that we're just trying to tackle these puzzles out of order.
Yeah.
And that's why we're so confused about how those work.
Problem is though, there's no like do these puzzles first.
Yeah.
And one of the other problems is that this game is definitely not a
Linear.
Yeah, it's definitely not linear, and it's definitely
Wait.
not.
Go back. Right. Forward. Go look at that tree. Right. Down. Okay, it might have just been a shading thing. Yeah, it looks like there's something on that tree, isn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, I guess it's just shading.
Yeah, there's also not a whole lot of assistance when you've set the game down for a while and are jumping back in.
Yeah.
There's that way.
Have we been in that peninsula before?
I don't know. Seeing for anything new. Those are branches, good. Nothing morbid. I was afraid of something morbid.
Snakes.
I was more talking about the frozen people.
Frozen snakes.
Someone was sunbathing.
Yeah. Neatly folded their towel and everything.
This sunflower symbol, it's like this is a resort sciencey thingy, and but I've seen that sun thing more than just these two places because
I think you
napkin
did.
too.
There was another puzzle like on the other side of the island, I thought.
Maybe.
That there was like a sunburst.
Yeah. Sounds right. And dead end.
Alright, so. What is on this peninsula? Anything of interest?
Rather than the view, of course.
Yep.
Oh, that's not ominous.
Not even remotely. Wouldn't it be hilarious if every time they were completely off the screen they moved?
I don't think you're using that word.
There's a goblet up there.
Yeah.
Can I reach that goblet?
Clearly he was looking for the Holy Grail. He found it.
Can I stand on you, sir? Because initially, if the goblet wasn't there, it said he's staring into the sun. Because there is a goblet there, it's like, did he need it?
Well, if he did, it'd be weird that he'd be kneeling.
Unless we literally think religious, I guess.
Maybe. No idea.
Oh, creepy.
There's no puzzles up here, so.
Yeah.
Correct.
I really like that they had the high tide line there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice touch.
Yep.
Where?
Right where you're standing.
Where, yeah, you're standing on it.
Get
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that's where that's a high tide. Where high tide comes in and washes stuff up too.
So causeway of some fashion. Hey, this looks. I think we can solve this one.
I think so. Whoa. Hi. Well, that's a thing.
I'm on a boat.
Okay, and
Now you can travel.
yeah, we get fast travel.
Oh, God, amazing.